so glad you made it. I'm so glad you could come back.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dominique. Feel free to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and like this video if you liked it. Alright, so for today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you all how I do my lashes at home. This gives me the extension look without the extension price, okay? So I've never gotten my eyelashes done professionally. I've just always DIY'd them at home, and this saves me both time and money. Hopefully this helps you with doing your lashes at home as well. All right, so the only things that I like to use or that you're going to need are a pair of tweezers. This is going to help with applying the lashes onto your own natural lashes. Some lash glue. Now, I've mentioned before in a vlog another lash glue that I used for the first time, but it was way too strong, okay? Now, the thing about lash glue is that I don't want it to be too strong to the point where I can't get them off easily, whereas this lash glue, it's still strong, but when I'm ready to take off the lashes, they're not as bad when it comes to taking off the lashes. So yeah, this is the lash glue that I like to use. You can find all of the things that I'm using at the beauty supply store and online down below in the description box for your convenience. Now, on to the thing that matters the most, okay? These are the lashes that I like to use. They are also by ienvy. This is the Ultra Black 3D Trio 2X volume lashes. So I like to use both the lengths medium and long. So this is medium and this is long. I like to use the medium lashes in the inner corner of my eye area, whereas the longer lashes, I like to put them towards the end to give a more like flirtier effect. So you can put them on however you like, but this is just the way that I like to put them on myself. Let's go ahead and get started with the tutorial. All right, y'all, so this is like my 4th or 5th time doing these lashes at home. So I wouldn't say that I'm a pro, but I'm better than I was when I did it the first time. So just take your time with your lashes. I've already added my dime size amount of glue, and I'm pulling the lash off with my tweezers. I always pull it off with my tweezers, and I'm also trying to show you how much glue I put on the lash, but it's not showing up, but you'll see it a little bit later in the tutorial. Now, like I said, I'm applying it to the outer corners of my eyes first. I like to tug on my eyelid using my pinky finger just to lift up my eyelid, and then I apply the falsies underneath my natural lashes. The reason why I apply lashes underneath is so that way the band doesn't show and it gives off a more seamless look. Again, this is the amount of glue that I like to use. Sometimes I'll use a little bit more, but not too much because I want the lashes to actually stick to my lashes. And again, I'm applying the same method. I'm just tugging on my eyelid with my pinky finger to lift up my lashes so I can get a better view of where I'm placing the falsies. Now, I do want to note something that's really important, so I'm going to slow the video down just a bit. I'm not applying the lash band directly on my actual skin. I'm applying the lash band close to the root of my eyelashes without directly placing it on the root of my eyelashes. So you'll see in a second that there's going to be some space in between where my natural lashes start and where the actual band of the falsies begins, or where I placed the falsies. So don't apply this glue or any glue to your skin. Leave some space in between your actual skin and the root of your eyelashes. Now, so far, I've only used 4 pieces of the lashes, as you can see here. So I'm gonna move on to the medium set of lashes. But this is how it looks prior to moving on to the medium lashes. So I like to apply the long lashes up until about the middle part of my eyelid, and then I move on to the medium-sized lashes. Moving on to the medium lashes, I'm going to be applying those the exact same way I applied the longer lashes, just lifting up my eyelid and placing them down. As you can see throughout this video, you'll see me mess up. I just pull the lashes off ever so gently, and I reapply them in the way that will allow them to stick to my natural lashes. So it's just all about trial and error. Take your time with it. You don't need to rush through this process. So the steps are: apply glue to the lash band, lift up your eyelid using your pinky finger, place the lash underneath your natural lash line, and leave it there for a couple of seconds before moving on to the next lash. I'm just applying my last pieces of lashes, and as you can see, I only used 3 pieces of the medium lash. And this is how this eye looks before moving on to the next. so pretty and natural. Oh yeah, the lashes too, but just giving you all a view of the lashes. They look so good so far. So as you can see, this is the before and the after, and they are looking so natural. So I went ahead and did the other eye off camera, but right now I'm applying some medium lashes underneath the falsies that are already there. And the reason why I'm adding the medium lashes underneath what I already have placed down is because I find that the medium lashes are a bit fuller, so I want to give off a more full look. So then I will just apply the medium lashes where I see that there's sparse areas or a spot where I want to fill in a little bit more. And again, just using a little bit of glue on the lashes. And here you'll see the amount of medium lashes that I used versus the long lashes. As you can see, there are still a bunch of lashes left in the case. So when this set is done, I can use the lashes that I already have. So the $20 is going to stretch you a long way. And this is the final look. Look how natural and still kind of full, but also just very natural these turned out to be. All right, y'all, that is how I do my lashes at home. As you can see, they are done. And these will typically last me about 2 weeks. There might be some lashes that fall out, but for the most part, this lash glue is really, really good. Only things that I will say that allow my lashes to last that long is I don't wet them. I wash my face around my eyes. I use a rag, I use a towel, but I don't use water directly on my eyelash area or my eye area. Keep that in mind. I don't sleep in a particular way. I just go to bed, but I don't sleep rough either. And I don't play with them often. Like I don't put mascara, I don't put makeup on them, but I do, if I need to, I will use eyeshadow and things like that. And they typically last, like I said, for a good 2 weeks without having to reapply any lashes or anything like that. But yeah, these are the lashes. I think they look so nice and so natural. I hope that this was helpful for those of you who had asked me about them during my California trip. And like I said, I like to do this when I'm going somewhere on a trip, or if I'm going out of town, or if I'm going on like a sweet little vacation, then I will put these lashes on. And it's a really inexpensive DIY lash trick. These lashes, I think they're no more than $6 a pack, if that. So they might be like $4.99, $5.99 at my local beauty supply store. So they work out really nicely. So this is, what is this? Like under $20, including the lash glue. This is an under $20 lash extension DIY that you can do at home on your own. You get better with time. So just take your time with it. Moving forward, I want to get into the bottom lashes. But for now, I think I'm going to keep it simple, y'all. I'm going to keep it simple and just stick with what I know, okay, which are just the top lashes. But when I do get into it, we're gonna get into it. But I do want to get into the bottom lashes, like maybe some 8 millimeters, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what it's called. I don't know the lash terms. For now, we'll just stick to, like I said, what I know, and some mascara on the bottom lashes. But like I said, I hope that this was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions. Leave them down below in the comment section, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, y'all.